Brownie troop ripped off. Now detectives say their own Girl Scout leader was behind it.
Yeah, she's accused of transferring hundreds of dollars raised for a camping weekend at Disney into her own bank account. News 6 investigator Mike Holfeld broke this story last night at 11. Now at 5:30, he explains how she didn't just steal from innocent kids, but her own child, too.
On my honor.
By all accounts, Jillian Zawacki appeared to believe in that Scout promise. Yet the ousted leader of Brownie Troop 98
And to live by the Girl Scout law.
We're in disbelief.
Is accused of stealing from the very girls she mentored.
So as I speak to you right now, how much is still unaccounted for?
I think that is in the neighborhood of $2,800.
Girl Scouts of Citrus CEO Marianne Barry says cases of theft by troop volunteers are rare, but this didn't add up.
What bothered you the most?
What bothered us the most was the transfer of funds from the troop account to the personal account.
Investigators say this time-stamped bank security video catches what is thought to be one of Jillian Zawacki's last transfers from Troop 98's account to her own.
But you were the co-leader. Why weren't you on the account?
I have no idea.
She says Zawacki always avoided her requests to be placed on the troop's account. Now she says it all makes sense.
The money is gone from Troop 98. The money is gone. She's the only person who had access to it.
In fact, Seminole County detectives could find no reasonable explanation for bank transfers of Scout money into Zawacki's account.
I think if you're not guilty, you automatically answer and you defend yourself.
Jody Shadron trained 60 troop leaders, including Zawacki. She says Zawacki refused to explain why the troop's money was gone.
Her response over and over in front of myself and the other parents was, I don't have the money.
And then there's the missing Girl Scout cookies. 422 boxes unaccounted for. 35 cases worth more than $1,600.
Her own trotter was in the troop, so I mean, not only did she steal from the 11 of us, but she stole from her own kid, too.
Zawacki was arraigned April 6, charged with grand theft. She pled not guilty. But that may not be the only case on the books.
There's one case that we're looking at a little more closely, who I hope is watching tonight.
I have an update for you. Tonight, News 6 has confirmed another troop leader is under investigation for similar alleged manipulation of Girl Scout funds. The council reviewed our evidence, turned it over to sheriff's detectives about an hour ago. But with all this, I do have some good news. As I first reported last night, the girls of Troop 98 will have their camping weekend at Disney, all expenses paid. This is a situation where the community is working with us to get results. Those girls deserve it.
Absolutely. They should not suffer any consequences from that. But shouldn't there have been 2 names on that account, Mike?
Yes, that's why I asked the co-leader. That's the standard. In both cases, the leaders have sole control of the accounts. Both of the cases we're investigating right now. And you know what? There's more out there. And you know who can help? You. Parents, if you're watching and you suspect something's going on, give us a call. I don't care what it is. Little League, Boy Scouts, I don't care. We'll get into it.
And this is money 6- and 7-year-old girls are out in the baking sun selling cookies.
And they started, Matt, as daisies, so they were in kindergarten where this started.
Yeah, it just tugs at your heart when they take that oath and then a parent is doing something like that.
I know, but we took care of it. They're going to Disney. They're going to Disney.
Good work, Mike.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
And for more information and details on this story, just head to our website, clickorlando.com, powered by News 6. We have several web extras there, including a letter from the Girl Scouts of Citrus CEO.